Hey guys, all right, I just wanted to show you the new Plan Like a Boss planner. This is an undated planner and it has 3 different colorways. We have the vintage here, and then we also have a gemstone colorway, and then also the sorbet colorway. It's the exact same planner, it just comes in 3 different colors, and I actually filmed another video that we're gonna get right into that kind of goes through the whole thing. So let's go and watch that now. All right, so let's dive in. This is the new Plan Like a Boss planner, and it does come in 3 different colorways. I'm gonna use the vintage edition just for this video, but just to show you, it does come in this colorway, and this is called the sorbet, and you can see the other colors here. So it's got blue on this side, turquoise, pink, and I don't know, kind of like a berry color, and then an orange. And then the gemstone has this pretty purple, this goldish color, that berry color again, a darker turquoise, and then this cream color. So let's go back. All right, so this is the vintage colorway, but the planner is the exact same, just the colors are gonna be different. And so yeah, so let's go in. This is the first page of the planner, and it is the Vision tab. This Desk tab does take you right back to that front page, and you can use these as like sticky notes, things that you just want to have in one place. You don't want to flip through pages to find. You can always tap on your Desk tab and it'll be on the cover. All right, so we have your Vision tab here, and you can put pictures here. I'm gonna try to make this video really quick, so I'm not gonna go into all the details of the pages. Use your imagination, get creative with it. Here is a goals tab, and then the 2019-2020 calendars will be in this planner. It is an undated planner, but I went ahead and put these dates in there just so that you have reference for next year. And then we have a gratitude page, and it does have dates 1 through 31, so you can write a little sentence of gratitude every day. And then we have a home life tab, a budget tab, meal planning, fitness, school, gifts and anniversaries. And then we have your 5 special sections down here, and so you have an index tab here. You can zoom in and title what each of those sections mean to you. And then you can just tap here to go over to those sections. Each of these tabs correlate to kind of like a cover page of that section. And so it'll have a number right here. Sorry for the tip tapping, that's Ryu behind me. And he hears me talking, he's like, what's going on? All right, and so in between these tabs, you can add pages to beef up those sections, and you'll find those pages here. So we have the blank page, a lined page, and a dotted page. I'll show you what those look like real quick. I'm gonna have some separate tutorials that show you how to add in these pages, just to keep this video nice and short. So we have a blank page, we have a lined page, which just looks like lined paper. And then we have a dotted page. So if you're coming from bullet journaling, then this is the page that you're most used to. You can draw your own spreads on that page. So you'll just duplicate those pages and then add them in between these tabs to use that section. All right, and then we have our monthly tabs. And again, this planner is undated, and I'm coming out with dated planners for 2020. So if you purchase one of these undated planners, when the dated version comes out for 2020, then I will send you that free download. So you can use this to finish out 2019, and then you'll have a dated version to start 2020. All right, so because this is undated, it just has the circles here, and then you can just take your, I'm trigger happy with my pencil. You would take your pen tool and you would write in the dates. And then to get to the weekly page from the monthly, you would just take off your pen tool and just tap anywhere on that calendar, that monthly calendar. It'll take you to the week for wherever date you just tapped. It'll make a lot more sense once you have all the dates filled in. But there are 5 of these pages per every month. And then you'll notice, so you have, if you tap in this week right here, it'll take you to 1 weekly page. If you tap here, it'll take you to that 2nd weekly page, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. If you have one of those months where it spills over into a 6th week, if you tap this page, it'll take you to the 1st week of the next month. So that way you don't have like a partial week here. Oops. You won't have like one whole week that you filled in 2 days, and then when you get to the next month you have to fill in a whole nother page. This 1st week is always going to be linked with that 6th week of the previous month. If for some reason you do spill over, most months don't, but I think 1 month in 2020 actually does that. All right, so like I said, these link over to a weekly page. On the weekly page, there are circles to put the dates, and then you have 30-minute time blocks. So each shaded portion is the 30 minutes, last 30 minutes of that hour. And let's see, this I love. So if you are like me, you kind of compartmentalize different parts of your life, this is going to help you so much, because it's just everything that you need to do at a glance, and you can write in these boxes, or you can use the inserts that I have. So if you tap here on inserts, I have to-do lists, shopping lists, I have cleaning lists, and meal planning, and fitness, and a daily meal planning, more checklists, a habit tracker, moments to remember. So what you'll do here is you will just lasso each of these little blocks, copy and paste it into that weekly spread, and it fits perfectly inside those boxes. And I'm going to be coming out with more and more inserts in the shop, but this is already preloaded into the planner for you to go ahead and start using that weekly page. If for some reason you want to have a different style of, I'm going to come back to that, weekly page, you have some options here. I have this one where it doesn't have the blocks on the right hand side, and it takes the whole week and spills over into 2 pages. I have this layout that doesn't have the 30-minute time blocks. It's just sectioned out into morning, afternoon, evening, and then you can use these bars down here for workouts and meal planning and cleaning schedules, whatever you want there. And the way that you would use this is you would, again, just lasso the whole page, copy it, and then paste it over one of these linked pages. So you won't want to delete any of these pages. You'll just kind of like paste it right on top of this page. Let me go back. There's some other options. So this one has, if you don't like the time blocks, you can have this one that's separated into 3 sections and still have your blocks here. Your boxes, I'm sorry. Let's see. And this one also, if you just like to kind of write things out, I think that's the last option, yeah. And then this is some daily pages. So if you like to use daily pages, you can duplicate this page and you can insert it behind those weeks, and use it that way. There isn't going to be a way for it to link to these actual pages. So what will happen is you'll be on the weekly page, and then you'll just swipe, and instead of the next week, you'll have a daily page. And then however many days in between these 2 weeks, then you'll just swipe until you get to the day that you want. Thankfully, there's only 7 days in a week, so you won't be swiping too much. Let's go back to that Inserts tab. And this is a great mood tracker. So you could have this in one of your sections down here. And if you've not used a mood tracker before, basically you have a color legend here. You would take your pen tool, you would assign a color to each of these different moods. You can add your own down here. And then every day you would color in that block based on your mood. And then at the end of the year or throughout the year, you can kind of see how you're feeling. And then this is just another great template. So if you want to, again, this is just like the gratitude tab, but you could do anything here. You could do like memories that we made or trips that we took each month, and kind of keep that all together that way. Let's see, our stickers tab is pretty straightforward. I didn't do any graphics on this one just to kind of keep the color scheme really clean. but there are a lot of text stickers here. So basically they're the same things. There's 2 columns of the same text and just different font. And so you would just lasso and copy and paste. And I think that is it, guys. That is the new Plan Like a Boss planner. This is actually going to be the only planner in the shop, except for specialty kits like the budget planner or homeschool kit. The actual planner, this is going to be the only version, and then we'll have different colorways, and that will give me more of an opportunity to make inserts for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. I can't wait for you guys to get this inside your iPads. All right, so hopefully you like the planner. I will make sure to put in the description box all the links. So the link to the planner Instagram, a link to my personal Instagram, and then also our Facebook page, the Etsy shop, my website, all the things. If you have any feedback for me on what would make this the perfect planner for you, please let me know, because that helps me design these planners in the future. But for the time being, this is the planner. I am just going to offer it in other colorways, and then I'm going to spend some time on designing some inserts that you can put into this planner to make it even better. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them and I will make sure and get back to you. Thanks. Bye.